because, okay, yeah, when you start doing things like that, you realize you have to do so many things simultaneously on a few different screens, and it can get really tricky, even if you have done it before.
Vicky, very nice shirt. I was thinking to put the same one on.
Yeah, guys. I mean, why?
But at the end, I figured that only my head will be seen from the video anyway.
Maybe this is better. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna in Swing Society classes, and actually, Veli.
Нищо.
All right, guys. So I'm just gonna in Swing Society classes, and actually, Veli.
Нищо.
Hello.
Hello.
Здрасти.
I look terrible, so I'm only audio.
It's good to hear your voice.
Oh, me too. Macam?
Miro, are we live?
Yes. All right, guys. We are live, and I think it's 2 minutes past 7. And yes, so this is the first Swing Society public event since March, and since we all got into this situation. So welcome everyone who joined the meeting. It's really nice to see some of you again, or to hear your voices. If some of you are watching on YouTube, that's also great. And yes, please, if you wanna ask questions, please join this meeting. You can use audio or video or whatever you want, basically, and we will ask your questions during this meeting. You can find the link to the Zoom meeting on our Swing Society page. So yes, that's the way you can ask your questions and get them answered, basically. And yeah, so who do we have here? So the idea is to, I think I'm expecting to have all the Swing Society teachers right now. So I see that we already have Jack, we have Simo, we have Veli, we have Moni, we have Vicky. And they will also be here, and they will also be able to ask some of your questions. So yes, and I also see some other people who joined, which is very nice, and I'm expecting more people to join. So the meeting will be about 30-35 minutes, and let's get going. Now, I want to start with what happened in the past 2 months, and as you have probably heard, there has been a virus circulating around the world for some time now, And unfortunately, in March, all swing, or all dance, all activities in the world had to stop basically. And as you can imagine, dancing, especially social dancing, was one of those things that was inevitably going to be cancelled for some time. And yeah, we had to stop all our activities, classes, parties, practices, other events we are usually dancing to. So basically, everything stopped. And yeah, I think it was 13th of March that a state of emergency in Bulgaria was announced. And yeah, since then there has been no dancing, and it's like that all over the world. So yes, and for those 2 months, fortunately we have the internet, and a lot of activities transferred online, which of course it's not the same, but at least it's something, and we could still get dance related content and music related content and things like that. So yeah, basically that was it, guys. And at Swing Society, we haven't really been active online for those 2 months, but there is a time when you realize you have to go back to what you like doing somehow. The reason that we haven't been active online is well, actually, maybe I don't want to speak for everyone, but at least from my point of view, I was feeling like I was not ready to transfer all those things online, and I was really missing the real personal experience of dancing and meeting people, and for me personally, it was very difficult to do anything dancing related for the past 2 months. But then there was one point when I realized we have to keep going, and we have to start doing some things. And this is what we're actually planning to do, guys. And yes, our intentions are to go back on track in whatever ways possible, and we'll see how this is going to unfold. Maybe some of the other people in the meeting, maybe you guys can share something with this regard. How did you feel in those 2 months? And
I feel fat. I need to dance.
yes, we all do.
Yeah, but me too. But I feel like that there's a good excuse for feeling fat because we couldn't do anything about it. So it was a good fat.
Yeah. Well, for me, I would say that it was really, really strange to do things on my own, like moves and stuff. So basically, concentrated on listening to music. That was my thing.
listening
To
to
jazz
music.
music. Yeah.
What jazz music have you been listening to, Moni? Tell us a song.
A song? Oh, I will tell you like artists. I was playing a lot of Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Cole, like all these guys that we know. But I've missed this. I even missed listening to music with you guys.
Yeah, it was for me. I started dancing in 2013, and for the last 7 years, it was the first time in my life where I didn't have dancing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursday. So it's still a very very weird experience. But I guess I don't know, it's normal, and I think people are it's normal for people to handle it in different ways. I just want to copy the YouTube link because I read some comments that some people cannot access the live stream. So let me see. Let me see what is going on. Maybe I will post another link. Let me just check what is going on with the YouTube live stream. Okay. All right, good. It should be fine. It should be fine right now. Okay. Yes, I see that Dani is also, and Rossi, they are also here. So hi.
Hello.
Anyone else wants to share something on the topic of the past 2 months and how they felt about dancing and not having dancing?
I can share something. Sorry, Jack. So the thing that I figured during the past 2 months is that swing dancing is very much related to being social and to meeting people and to just being together. And maybe this is why for me also it was a very hard period related to dancing. I mean, I would have to say that I haven't danced almost at all, and I shared with the others that I find it hard even listening to music because I really feel that I'm very much out of this circle of jazz related things because they're all about you guys. I mean, they're all about meeting you and seeing you and being together in this. So for me, this is something that I noted, and for sure I'm going to keep in mind forever in the future. That the main thing is about being together and meeting you and having fun together.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, and I also felt the same way. And this is one of the things that I realized because I tried to practice a few things alone, and yeah, it might have worked to some degree, but then I don't know. Even if you practice solo jazz, for me, if it's not shared with other living people, it's kind of it loses a very big part of its character, and for sure we will try to remember that for even longer, and all the things that we do when we start doing live things again, to even put more emphasis on the social aspect and on the human connection aspect of the dancing, because now that it's gone, you realize how important it is. Yes, so now I want to say a few things about Back to Savoy, because that was a big event we were planning to do for long time, and we were going to have Leonard Westerlund in Sofia, and we were going to have live music from Sebastian and the others, and African classes with Maria Cosa. And yeah, it was going to be really nice, guys. We had Studio 5, which is a really great venue for jazz, and personally, it was one of my dreams to have an event happening there. But yeah, the event had to be cancelled. Okay, sorry, postponed, not cancelled. We really want to do this event when it's possible. Just want to say a few words there. Basically, yeah, we handled the situation early enough, so yeah, everyone involved was informed, and it went, the postponing of the event, I would say, went very smoothly. So that's the good part, and Leonard is very understanding. Of course, he knows why the event cannot happen. Um, and he also said that whenever it's possible, he still wants to come to Sofia. So yes, our plans are to do the festival when we have the chance to do so. So let's see what will happen with Back to Savoy. Hello, Milene.
Здрасти, как сте?
Добре, добре.
Много добре.
I think I also saw Julia, but I cannot see her
For
now.
a second. and
For a
she left.
second. Yes. Anyway, she will probably join again. So what we were talking about? Yeah, Back to Savoy. I don't know. I really want to believe that Leonard will come one day to Sofia, and we'll make everything possible for that to happen. That's what I want to tell you. Oh, this is so cute.
Здрасти.
For sure it would happen. I believe in that.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm just thinking about the things I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, also we say yeah, the social aspect is very important, but also it's a very big change in the way we interact with each other nowadays. So I would also say that we should give ourselves time to get used to all this that is going on, and that was maybe another reason why we decided not to have so much online activity, because yeah, we need some time to get used to that. And with regard to that, we have already been thinking about new activities we want to start doing. And Veli, would you like to share the first one? Because I think you were the originator of this idea about our little club we're planning to do.
Yes, I will. So we have an idea about not exactly a challenge, but something that we can do together. And it's not that it's not about videotaping yourselves or doing something that maybe would get you out of your comfort zone that you have right now during the pandemic. But it's something that I believe each one of us are doing anyway. So we're planning to have something like a swing movie club, and we'll share a movie title of a film that's connected with jazz music or swing dancing or anything jazz related. And we would like to have some discussions about those movies. So maybe every week we would share a title. Everybody can see the movie whenever they feel like it. And after a week, we can join maybe in Zoom. We haven't thought about it, but I think it's a good media, and we can discuss the movie and what we liked about it and how did we feel I forgot the word. Вдъхновени.
Inspired.
Inspired from. Yeah, this is a little.
Yes,
initiative that
we are going to start with the movie Cotton Club, which I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a gangster
Danny
movie.
Danny
Yeah,
have seen
uh,
1,000 times.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see
Yeah,
it
me
this
neither.
week. But it's a gangster movie, 1984 movie with Richard Gere, I think, and Gregory Hines, Danny,
Yes.
and his brother, right?
Morris and Gregory Hines, brothers.
Yes.
Richard.
Мгм.
Да.
Някой да прати линк, моля, като приключим.
Ще пратим, да. So we're gonna make we will share a link. We're gonna make a post, and I think I will do it tomorrow, and we will decide also on a day where we will have our little discussion about the movie. So that's one of the things that we're planning to do, guys. Dance jazz related movies and things like that. The next thing, which I'm really excited about, is we're right now checking options to start doing small outdoors events. Now, before we do anything, we will make sure that it's safe for everyone and also that it's allowed. So yes, we are not going to do it if it's not. But yeah, because sports activities outside are allowed for small groups, and we are checking what are our options with that regard. So we really want to have something in the beginning of June, I hope, if we can. So yes, Simon, you want to say something?
Yeah, I can ask. I want to ask one question with regards to this. Do you plan to, or do we plan to do it like public, or swing society internally only?
We want to make it public. Yeah, we want to make it public. We'll see how, because if there is a limitation of number of people that can be gathered, this can be a little tricky. But yeah, we're thinking about, with regard to that, if anyone has any ideas about what we can do outside, share those ideas, guys. I think it might be possible soon to gather outside.
Do some solo dance.
Solo, yes, we're talking about solo here. So Danny can show us some tap dancing, or yeah, I already have ideas about solo jazz classes, and we'll see. I don't want to promise anything because nothing is clear these days. But our plan is to try to do something. And Milen suggested swing kids. Definitely we will do for the movies. We'll definitely do Swing Kids. It's an amazing film, and I think we are definitely gonna discuss it.
It can be the second time.
Yeah, definitely. And yes, so now we have like about 11 minutes, and we can do another meeting like that, guys. In the next, like, we'll have the movie club, and we'll probably do another meeting like that if we cannot see each other outside in person. That's why I want to go through some of the questions that I have written here that some people have asked, and maybe a lot of us have been asking. Now, the first question is when are regular classes resuming? The short answer is nobody knows. Now, Our plans, well, not plans. I don't want to call them plans. I want to call them intentions, because I don't think anybody can make any plans long term right now. But our intentions are to have new groups in September, if conditions allow that. It doesn't mean that if we can have classes in the summer, we're not going to do it. We will, if we have a possibility, we will do it. Maybe something similar to what we did last summer with the theme classes, which I think went very nice. And so yeah, new groups, hopefully, if it's possible, September. And if during the summer we can do something, we can have the theme classes. So that's about classes. The next question I have here is what classes and what groups are going to be resumed. We're planning to resume whenever that happens. We're planning to resume the same format. So we will continue focusing on Lindy Hop and Tap, and of course, when I say Lindy Hop, I also count solo jazz. So those are the things that we're good at. So we're not planning to change our focus, and for sure we have already started incorporating some of the other dances like slow drag, bebop, Latin, African, and for sure this is something that we will keep on doing. But when we go back to the classes, we're planning to resume the same classes. The basics groups, variations plus. Can we resume classes online? Yes.
This
Uh,
time?
uh,
Are we gonna have boogie?
Boogie. No, we're not gonna have Boogie. Boogie's
Not for now.
not for now. It's very nice, but maybe Veli, you have danced Boogie, right? A little bit.
Maybe I can do the first class.
Maybe Veli can do the first class, but we don't feel like we can properly teach you Boogie, guys. So we want to stick to what we think we can do well. Yes, so can we resume classes online? We can, but we've been thinking about that, and right now, because of the pandemic, there has been so much activity online from all around the world, and the positive side of that is a lot of fantastic dancers, like some of the best string dancers in the world right now. They offer classes online. So I would say if you want to take a class online, go to those dancers, and when we can do things live, we will do things socially. But for the time being, we don't want to offer classes online because there are so many other fantastic dancers that we have learned from and that we really love, and we think it's like there are dancers with 20-30 years of dancing experience. Take classes from them. We can give you suggestions if you want. And I'm going to do that actually in the swing society. I'm gonna. If you're interested, I can give you some ideas. But even without my suggestions on Facebook, you can find so many fantastic dancers that you can take classes from, and I encourage you to do it. Can we have videos of choreographies that we have already done? I love that, and yes, we can do that. We've done some choreographies already, and we have, in one form or another, I think we have videos to pretty much all of them. And I'm going to make a playlist of those videos, and I'm going to share those videos. choreographies. Just to, I think it's nice. Sometimes I'm rewatching them to remember how nice it was to do it with you. Are there going to be parties or gatherings? I think I already touched on this topic, that we are investigating opportunities to do some small gatherings outside, and I'm hopeful that we will be able to do so. As I said, we're only going to do it if it's allowed by the law and if it's safe for all of us and all of you. We're not going to do anything that is not safe or illegal. And those are the questions, actually. Now we have around 4 or 5 minutes, so it's time for you to how are you guys? To tell how are you, to ask questions. Daria?
Yeah, I wanted to use this opportunity to share some news with you because I'm actually moving back to Germany.
Oh, you are.
So it's really sad that we couldn't have seen each other anymore and danced together, but I definitely joined the movie club, and I hope we will stay in touch virtually at least. Yeah, I would have loved to see everybody dance, everybody, but unfortunately, it wasn't possible.
We should definitely stay in touch. And when are you moving?
In 2 days.
Oh my god! Oh my god! In 2 days.
Yeah.
But we might see each other also, not only virtually.
I think
Yes.
yes.
And for sure we'll go to Germany.
When the festivals resume, we should travel. We should definitely travel together, Daria. And yeah, well, this is life, I guess. But
yeah.
it's
We're in Germany.
It was a pleasure dancing with you. You know, I heard.
yes, absolutely.
Oh yes.
Great to dance with you again, no matter where.
Yeah, I think everybody will miss you, Daria.
Germany.
I will go to Dortmund.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen they have also like some studios where they teach Lindy, and I would definitely join there.
Yeah.
Do so.
So you'll share some experience from Dortmund.
Yes.
Anyone else wants to ask something or share something?
I think nobody wants to listen to my voice, but when I came the last time, and I was so fucking happy because the class was so slow and like wasn't was I sorry. I felt good that it's not too fast. Всъщност се чувствах прекрасно, защото е по-бавно, нали, не съм пропуснала толкова много. И на следващия ден съжаляваме да обявим, но няма да има помощ. Беше ужасно тъжно.
I know.
I know. And we're very happy to hear your voice.
Yes.
Yay.
You know, guys, I feel like talking with all of you right now. It feels like, I mean, I know it's Monday, but it feels like it's Tuesday after 7:30.
Yeah.
You're just missing the drinks.
Yeah.
Tuesdays that we are in.
I was about to say that.
Well, also, there's, I mean, as soon as we can, we could all just meet outside somewhere without necessarily having anything organized, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just already.
Yeah, well, exactly. We'll just have to make a really big circle.
Yeah, maybe
we could do that. We don't have to organize anything swing related.
Yes.
Just to meet, so we could do that soon as well. Nice.
Good.
Very good idea.
We will definitely do that, guys, and because we are.
And at the end we'll start dancing, I'm sure. We cannot just sit in a circle without dancing. I mean,
But it's sad to hear that Dario's going. So that's very sad. All the best for Germany.
I know it's very sad because I would have loved to hug everybody before leaving, but
But Daria, now you have to go back soon.
yeah, as soon as it's possible.
As soon as it's possible, please.
Yeah.
We can organize the hug meeting.
Virtual hug. Okay.
Yes, guys. I want to thank you very much for this meeting, and for me it was an enormous pleasure to see you and to hear your voices. And yes, we will see each other very soon live. I'm pretty sure. As always, we're here for you, and if you want to share something with us, if you want to talk to any one of us, do it all the time. And yeah, we're in this together.
Yeah, and we're gonna join again virtually.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Danny wants to say something.
Oh, right.
Искам да попитам, искам да ви попитам, понеже другия понеделник е 25 май и съответно е почивен ден. Нали, другия понеделник от 7 вечерта ще гледаме, т.е. ще обсъждаме филма, окей? Правилно ли съм разбрала?
Ами, не сме решили дали ще е понеделник. Не сме решили дата още, Дени. Ще решим утре.
Добре.
Okay.
I think Zoom will kick us.
Yes. Guys, thank you very much one more time.